Everybody, my name is Mora. I'm from Taiwan. I major in transportation management in National Taiwan University. So my project is about the traffic and transportation. Maybe some of you may think transportation is not as interesting as the food does or the night market, but many of my friends, they would like to experience different kinds of transportation in other places. So I'm talking about that. And in this picture, you can see a lot of different color taxis. And regarding to the taxis, in Thailand, there are very different taxis, such as Seng Piao or Tutu. But I think the most interesting one is that the scooter taxis. In some countries, scooters are not so normal to see. But in some countries in Taiwan, they are really normal. But using a scooter as a taxi is really, really interesting for me. And there are a lot of boats in Thailand. So if you visit Thailand, you can experience both land traffic and the boats. And the last one, the most unique one is that the elephants. In Thailand, you can ride the elephant just like a tour bus in some countries. So if you really like to experience different kinds of transportation, you should choose Thailand. And that is my project. Thank you.
So, transportation management, that's super interesting. So, in your concept, is Thailand transportation a problem or an opportunity for tourists?
I think both of them, because the problem is that the traffic comes constantly.
Okay. So you're saying again, we're using this example, people sitting in their offices in Europe during the middle of winter. Come to Thailand where traffic is a real problem. Is that what you're saying? Think about that. I mean, we all know traffic is a real problem. I don't think it's interesting for tourists to come here and experience, the headache of that. I'm not coming to Thailand if that's what I'm going to experience, right? These kinds of things, I think you have a really good idea of, experience the different ways. Somebody else was hitting on that too, and that's a great idea. You've got to show the joy and the fun of it. Like she tells everybody, never take those. I love those. I take them all the time. I love taking them. But the guy's, he's got his head down. There's no invitation. There's no joy. There's no invitation. And so you want to put a headline on this that says, come to Bangkok and ride the motor scooters? Well, that's not the image you're going to use. You want to show the guy with a big face, big smiling face. Get my point? So you got to decide as a transportation management guru, and now you're in the tourism business, which is it? A problem or a joyful opportunity? It cannot be both, in my opinion. Okay?
But she's definitely touched an interesting topic because I work with community-based tourism, and we try to, in order for Bangkok to become more sustainable, to use different types of modes of transportation. So people, when they come for 2 or 3 days, they will ride on a motorcycle. They will ride on a bicycle, even though people think, oh my God, a bicycle in Bangkok, are you guys crazy? I ride the bicycle and I love it. Okay? But it's a new concept that is changing also in Bangkok. So there's a lot of potential transportation, but like he said, you need to see the faces.
You need to see the human
Yeah.
element.
Do you see a scared face? Oh my God, get me off. Or do you see actually people having a good time, or are they concerned because there is a lot of traffic? I mean, when I ride on Sukhumvit, I also have to be very concentrated, so my face might be different than when I ride on the countryside or off the Sukhumvit area, but there is a change. So tourists are changing from only using BTS and air-conditioned vans to take more of the local type of transportation. So good work.